This is a really cool part of the service, and it's cool because it's all about you. The whole service is all about you, but this is really about your personal journey. We're blessed every week to be led into the meditation by my wife, Mary, who's a certified master hypnotist and clinical hypnotherapist and a success coach, and she's just got tons and tons of hours of study and good stuff. You're in good hands. And a lot of us get a tremendous amount out of your meditation each week, so we look forward to that, and we thank you for sharing that gift with us.
For those that have never meditated before, the key to meditation, the key to internal and external change is your imagination. Simply put, if you can imagine it, you can dream it, you can have it. Once you have that piece of imagination, if it's just a thought or an image, whatever it is, put as many senses as you can to it. Your sight, your smell, your hearing, everything that you can connect with your senses. Bring it to life. It isn't necessary, but it does make it more real to you. I'm going to have everybody close their eyes. Let all their thoughts, concerns of the day drift away. And this morning, I want you to imagine your life's path. Imagine a path that you're walking. But don't walk it, just imagine standing on it. And as you stand on this path of life, I want you to see everything that's behind you, all the things you've already walked through behind you. And I want you to feel the energy of all the things from your past that can launch you into the future, as if it was a huge wave of energy coming towards you and connecting with you, getting ready to launch you further into your future. And feel that energy come inside of you, holding that space. And everything else, I want you to imagine cutting the rest of your path off, erasing it, letting it go. So where you stand on that path today is the beginning, filled with all that energy that you have stored up. And as you stand on that path, I want you to feel your dreams as if it was a light of energy inside of your heart. And I want you to feel that dot of energy from your heart, filled with your dreams, going out into the future, being placed in front of you on this path that you're about ready to walk. Watching as that pin light of energy forms a picture, an image in your future. And when you're ready, I want you to feel yourself beginning to walk this path. But as you walk it, I want you to notice what's on this path. Are there any obstacles? What does this path look like? Is it smooth and straight, or is it windy and long? Notice what your path looks like. How does it feel? Do you enjoy walking it, or you run it? Or are you taking small steps and you feel sluggish? I want you to feel your support staff, both spiritual and physical, coming to this path to walk it with you. How does it feel to be surrounded by support walking this path with you? As you walk it together, I want you to feel all those obstacles. If they're words or if they're stones, whatever was slowing you down, I want you to feel as the path is cleared, moving out anything that stands in your way, easily, effortlessly disappearing. And give yourself permission to create your path. If you want it shorter, shorten it. If you want it straighter, straighten it. Create this path so it's exciting for you, something that you enjoy. Fill yourself up with energy, excitement, motivation to walk this path. And as you do, I want you to feel this group of support, this group of friends that surround you, walking it with you. All of you reaching your dreams. Feel yourself reach them, live them, accomplish them. be in that energy of your dreams. And then I want you to take it a step further. I want you to see beyond your dreams, as if the next book was to open, noticing the energy of the next phase beyond your dreams. Even if you don't know what it is, I want you to give it a light, a color, knowing that there's another part, feeling the excitement as that is beginning to manifest, as that's being created. And notice that on your journey, each of these little rungs, each of these little dream spots that you stop in, how good they feel, how motivating they are to get you from one to the next as they build on each other. There is no end. And each moment is more joyful, peaceful, and exciting than the next. So as you feel that energy, knowing what's being created, knowing where you're going, allow yourself to come back to the beginning. Right back on your path, ready to start, ready to go, knowing that it already is. Just allow it to come. Allow yourself to be. When you're ready, allow yourself to come back. Excited and motivated to physically live it. You can open your eyes. I love that little exercise because no matter how you felt it, how you saw it, when you physically live it, it's always a little bit different. So it's always a surprise. And I love the surprise because it's usually better than what you saw, better than what you felt. Just allow yourself to have it. Thank you.
So once y'all make it back into your bodies, join me in. Thank you. Welcome to the stage, the Connections Thespian Society. Every week we have a play or a skit, a dramatic performance, and we do because, just like movies or TV or books, it allows us to see things from a slightly different perspective than normally we do. With that different perspective, as we see things, as we perceive things differently, we can then affect real change. When we do the same things we've always done, we'll get the same things we've always got. When we see things from a different perspective, we can then act from a different perspective. So it's empowering stuff. And again, everything we do here is to two goals: a better understanding and closer relationship with God and myself, and tools to make life better. So the skit is no different. We've all heard about the magic genie in the lamp, the embodiment of the universe just waiting to grant your wishes. Have you ever stopped to think about things from the genie's perspective? Well, here at Connections, we're all about thinking outside the box in order to change our perspective, see things in a whole new way that leads to real change in our lives. So remember as a kid you had go to work with your parent day? Well, let's go to work with the genie day. Let's go step into the genie's world. Someone has just found his magic lamp and rubbed it. Much to the genie's surprise, however, when he pops out of his lamp, there is not one, but 3 people standing there.
I am the all-powerful genie of the lamp. I am here to grant you 3 wishes. I see that there are 3 of you. So, you will each get your wishes. Who wants to go first?
I do. Me. As long as I get my wishes granted, I don't really care who goes first.
Well, since you spoke up first, let's start with you.
Oh, goody.
Your wish is my command. What is your wish?
I want to be rich.
Now you would think it's just that simple. The genie asks you to make a wish. You make a wish. The genie grants it. Just that easy, right?
Well, that would be correct if I only heard your words. I am the all-powerful genie of the lamp. I do hear your words, but then I also hear your thoughts, your hopes, your fears, and I feel what you feel. You actually wish all of these things.
So from the human perspective, you make a wish using just your words. Genie, I want to be rich. And then you sit wondering why the genie has not granted your wish. Here's what the genie actually hears.
I want to be rich.
But then, a millisecond later, the genie also hears your thinking.
If the genie grants my wish and I am rich, I can finally do all of the things that I wanted to do. But then again, I will not have any excuses for not doing them.
I hear you.
I wonder how I will feel about having money that I didn't earn. I've worked hard for everything I have. I've struggled to make ends meet for so long. Could it really be that easy?
That's up to you.
Am I just being greedy? I know other people who need money much more than I do. Maybe I should dial down my wish so that there's more money left for everyone else. I'd just like a little extra cash for some bills to get paid. Jeannie, can we start with that?
Your wish is my command.
You may not even be aware of the communication that you just had with the genie. You may just think,
Jeannie, where's my money? I said I wanted to be rich. Hello, Jeannie.
Hey, isn't it my turn yet?
Your wish is my command. What is your wish?
I want to be completely healthy.
My job would be so easy if only I heard your words. Now, let's see what you are thinking.
Oh, to be healthy, no pain, no disease.
This looks promising.
I hope this genie knows all of the ailments that I have.
Don't worry, I do. I know.
I wonder if you can actually cure them. I know that these things are permanent. They just don't spontaneously heal.
Oh, darn it.
You can have good days and bad days, but my doctor says that I'll have to live with this forever.
And we were doing so well.
Jeannie, you can hear my thoughts too?
Yep, and you can hear mine. Once I take away your pain, I also take away the excuses that it provides. Are you ready for that?
What do you mean?
When someone asks you to do something that you really don't want to do, you won't be able to say, I'd love to, but I really don't feel up to it.
Yeah, that really has let me off the hook. Guilt-free, hasn't it?
Yeah, it does have its perks. It has also been your teacher.
My teacher?
Yes, your whole life you have struggled to make yourself a priority. You've always put other people and their needs first. Because of your pain, you have had no choice but to take time for yourself.
But Jeannie, couldn't I make time for myself without the pain?
Of course.
And couldn't I just tell people that I didn't want to do something if I didn't want to do it instead of blaming the illness?
You sure could.
But would they let me? Back when I was healthy, even when I would say no to something, other people would just talk me into it anyway because I really didn't have an excuse as to why I didn't want to do it.
Well, I can make you as healthy as you'll let me. The rest is up to you.
and a split second later, completely oblivious to the whole conversation that she just had with the genie, she says,
Genie, didn't you hear me? I made my wish. I want to be healthy. Are you going to grant me my wish?
and the genie thinks,
If only I heard your words, my job would be so easy.